It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Diego Padres and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Backhanded. The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, Adam Engel. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
High in the air out to center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Tommy Pham. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, left fielder, Malik Smith.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Looped over toward first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Settling in now, Joey Wendell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This ball will be chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's George Springer. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First offering on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And strike 3. Digging in, Grover Torres. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Grover Torres.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Soler is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Set to get his day started, Wellington Castillo. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. The pitch.
Francisco Lindor.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with a low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Justin Smoak now. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Jankowski moving to his left. 2 down. Stepping in, Christian Villanueva.
Third baseman, Christian Villanueva.
Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Will Myers. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Designated hitter, Will Myers.
Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman.
Third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Kershaw now on 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Chapman is retired, and there's one away.
Batting ninth.
Into the box, Aledmus Diaz. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First offering on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Smith racing back, still ranging back. Gone! Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Engel. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Brandon Ellis.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Engel has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. In is Jorge Soler.
Right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Takes this the other way to right, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. At the plate, Stephen Vogt. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. High in the air out towards shallow right. Engel has a read on it, and that's the third out. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Tommy Pham.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Wendell is up with it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in to try it again. Grover Torres comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Torres is retired, 2 down now.
Up next for the Padres.
Digging in for his second at bat, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
A late swing at a slider for a strike. And he pops it up back behind second base. Lindor is there for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Malik Smith. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Fielder, Malik Smith.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the pitch. This is line to left. Jankowski is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Joey Wendell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Torres trying to get there. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, George Springer. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pham has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Wellington Castillo.
Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Into the box now, Will Myers. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Drilled to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. Digging in now, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. But it's not in time, and the inning will continue. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Swing and a liner.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Lindor scoops it up. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And another foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Smoke waiting on the 1-2. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Smoke is retired. 2 down now.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Now at the plate, Christian Villanueva. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And the Rays are in the hit column. Throwing to second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The designated hitter, number 4, Brandon Hellas.
First delivery to him on the way. Very weakly on the ground. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. In is Jorge Soler, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there.
And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Now batting.
So striding in, Stephen Vogt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now with 2 outs.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And there's ball 2 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Lifted the other way out to left center. Waiting on it is Smith. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Adam Engel. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. On the move is Springer. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in once again, Malik Smith. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Malik Smith.
Ground ball right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Joey Wendell. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I don't know if they're losing it in the stands or whatever, but man, he's been able to get those guys to chase balls out of the zone like I've never seen before. Getting a lot of strikeouts on that pitch today.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And there he goes towards second, and he struck out again. That's the third time. Digging in once again, Grover Torres. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. In there, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Springer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Kershaw now on 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Up next for the Padres, catcher.
First pitch on its way.
Castillo.
Wellington Castillo is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Boy, and here's a drive deep left field, and the long ball's going to bite him for the 3rd time today as this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Will Myers.
Yanked on the ground down the line. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Ready for another shot now. Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Nope.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 1-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
First baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chapman has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Castillo has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Christian Villanueva. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Line toward the alley in left center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Brandon Phillips, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Brandon Phillips.
Up and in for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Swing and a line drive. but a foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And that one misses. It's ball 4. So a 2-out walk gives the Rays some hope here in the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jorge Soler. He singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. Now in the box, Aledmus Diaz comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Smith, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Travis Jankowski. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Adam Engel. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Striding into the box, Stephen Vogt. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Stephen Vogt.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Jankowski's on the move. 1 out. Malik Smith the next to hit. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Joey Wendell. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Drilled to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Now at the plate, George Springer. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Jankowski is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Into the box now, Tommy Pham. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch. It can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Springer has a read on it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now. In now, Grover Torres. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Springer going back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Up next for the Padres,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Anthony
0 for 3 with a
Rizzo.
couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit in the air to center field. Springer has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Jeremy Jeffress is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Diego.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Francisco Lindor is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Hops this one up. Rizzo is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Third baseman.
Striding in, Christian Villanueva. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious San Diego Padres. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. For the Rays, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.